Hi guys, Battle Group Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we are playing Rule the Waves. Atlantic Fleet is the game that we are playing. So, still continuing our Royal Navy campaign. Battle number 29. And just off the western African coast, and we have three heavy cruisers, the Admiral Hipper, the Blücher, and the Prinz Eugen. So, obviously, we're going to take our Nelson, Rodney, and our aircraft carrier Illustrious into the fight once again. I think these three ships are going to end up being my go-to until I can get a few more super battleships. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, and this is during the day, too. Nice. And the aircraft carrier is in... Why is the carrier in front? That would never make sense in real life. You would at least have the carrier here in the middle. Oh, this might end poorly. This might end very poorly. For the Illustrious, I mean. So, Nelson is going to target the Blücher. And yes, Nelson is my full experience battleship. Telling me 17.9. How is that wind? That wind is actually kind of soft. But there is still some of it, so I do need to get a little bit of wind correction. Let's try a quarter down on the binoculars there. Shots out. Just a little short. But the wind correction was perfect. And I think if I get a full turn in, I will not be able to target the Hipper, so I'm going after the Prinz Eugen. I can still only get 2 turrets off. By the way, do I... Nope. No aircraft. Or no land-based aircraft. 21.6. What is your experience level at? 4 stars. Almost there. I'm gonna try 20.6. Oh, they're kind of staggered. Alright, yeah. Slightly different angle from this shot, so a little bit less wind correction. Oh man, maybe I should have gone 21.6. Oh. People. I've only ever used this thing at night, so I didn't really notice that there's a flight deck crew. That's pretty neat. So I just need to get this poor guy out of the line of fire. Fuck. So let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. What do we want to launch? Bomber, torpedo bomber? Or should I go with the dive bomber? Definitely no rockets. I learned my lesson with the last match. Battle. the last battle. I learned not to use rockets, although maybe on a destroyer it would be useful. And then I'm going to take a hit, and those aircraft are going to go away. Not going to go away. Although I think maybe it resets if it starts a fire? I'm not 100% sure on that. What an absolutely poor positioning on this setup. So let's slow the Nelson down to 1/3 so that our Illustrious can circle around and behind the Nelson. So the last shot was 17.9, and it was pretty short. So let's just... No, I don't think 17 is going to work. You know what? Let me try 17.9 again. Got some hits and some a lot of near misses. I think I also started a fire. And finally, we can get all 3 turrets off on the Rodney. Yeah, that was well short. 29 is not going to do much difference, Rodney. Let's go up to 22.5. See how that works. Man, that's a long range. But hey, we got hits and near misses. We actually get to launch these suckers. Nice. But we're still going to take several 8-inch shells. Maybe smoking already, Blucher? Huh. Well, maybe this battle won't be so long. Alright, so I do need to come down this time. So this is what I get with no change at all. And I am at 1/3 speed, so if I were to go 17.9 again, that would put me right around there, I'm going to guess. So maybe 17.3? Let's try 17.3. Alright, let's just go ahead and do that. Yes! Good hits. I know I keep trying to see if I can use the carrier aircraft like I would be able to if I had land-based aircraft. Oh, Right. So 22.5 I think would put me about right there. So let's go down to 21.7. And I do actually need a little bit more wind correction on this amount of range. Short. But it should be all okay. So, who do I want to torpedo? How about this guy? No. Let's do this guy. How are you listing on the starboard side? You took all of your hits on the port side. Right? I mean, had to have been, right? And he's just turning straight. I don't know, maybe about right there? No. Let me bring that down some. Because he's... That engine has to be toast. I mean, hell, look at that smokestack. Alright, yeah, we'll do it here. Swordfish OP, please nerf. Yeah. That's a good distance right there. Still aiming for the carrier. Getting fire. And yeah, that's a good hit. So, a bit of maneuvering going on. Boop. Still not going down. Maybe with this salvo. So I should only need to come down just a little bit. Let's try 17.1. These should also be good hits. And there goes the Blucher. Bye. Wow, that is a rapid sinking. Holy crap, hold on. Yeah, this guy is slipping under the waves in record time. Of course, I can imagine any heavy cruiser would after taking 3 full 16-inch salvos and an air-launched torpedo. And under the waves. Who am I on, Rodney? No. Okay, Eugen. Get a little bit closer. me try no change. Still hitting on the stern. Alright, so... who do I want to target now? Let's go ahead and go after the guy that's already damaged. And he will be moving much faster than the poor Blucher. So maybe about right there? Yeah, let's put it there. Suddenly I think this may be just a little far. I may have led too much. Still going after the illustrious. Still have a fire. Ooh, just barely, right on the nose. Of course, that will counteract the... No, please. No, please. It was a dud. It was a fucking dud. Next target. Don't have anything to go on, so we will go with the recommended 16.3. Damn it. Although maybe, just maybe, Rodney will be the focus of, at the very least, the Hipper. Yeah, let's try coming down. Not 2 degrees, no. Let's try 1.5 degrees. No. Let's go down to 20 even. Let's hope for some good hits. Oh yeah, that was a solid salvo right there. How are you doing? Are you telling me that I can't use my aircraft? Nah, that couldn't be it. Because they're already in the air. Good. I was getting worried for a second there. Wrong way. Alright, so that was too far, definitely. Let's try putting that torpedo right about there. Actually, no. Let me come down just a tiny bit. Because maybe we damaged the propulsion. It's always a possibility. Ah. Who are you firing at? Still at the carrier. And you are still firing at the carrier. I'm not liking this at all. Still one more turn before Nelson gets focused. Well, 13.8, I have nothing else to go on. It's definitely a lot shorter. I can almost get the two on the same screen at the next magnification level. Alright, 13.8. And this is a much shorter range, so not quite so much wind correction. Good hits. So 20 even was actually pretty decent. Not quite perfect, but was decent. So no change is this much. It's this many. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try 8/10, 4/5 of a degree, and get that wind correction even farther out, because I'm still only hitting the stern. That looks better. Oh my god, yes. So, Huygens should be laying a smoke screen next. Alright, put it about right there. And yeah, right there. No, let me bring it in a little bit. Yeah, right there. That seems okay. With the torpedo bombers, I've learned to listen to the aircraft engines, and when they get just to a certain point, I know, yes, I know to drop. Oh, Prince Eugen, you're not looking so good, buddy. Especially now that you got a torpedo in you now. On the nose, you are very slow. Okay, yeah. We are golden, pony boy. 11.8. Well, I guess you are coming nose on. 11.8 does seem like a good a good guess. Let's go with 12. 11-9. We'll meet him halfway. Short. I should have gone 12. I knew it. Ah, shucks. And Prince Eugen is still active. Not smoking. I mean, besides the fires, not smoking. So, 0.8 seems like a good adjustment to make. Although maybe 0.7? No, 0.9. No, 0.8. And what did I fire at? 19.2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 0.7. Watch this just miss wildly for some weird reason. And there goes the Eugen. Please no. Please no. There's just one more ship to go down. I do not need to lose a carrier. Although if the carrier does go down, I'm going to be super pissed off at the game. I mean, really, who puts the carrier at the front? At the goddamn front. All right, let's slow down to one. No, let's just stop the engines. Stop the engines. You are heavily damaged. Fires are raging. Funnel has been destroyed. And you do not have enough experience to adequately firefight. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the, what word am I looking for? Caveat to having a carrier. You really can't just give that one-shot capability. I mean, yes, RNG does exist. But, it's very unlikely that a single torpedo or dive bomb attack or rocket attack would completely destroy something as armored as a heavy cruiser. That AAA is just going off. Oh, you son of a bitch. But you're smoking. So as long as Illustrious doesn't blow up and sink, we should be okay. Let's try 11-4. Come on, Schwartz. Ah. 11-5 was the correct answer I was looking for. So yeah, I've got nothing to go on right here. Although Nelson and Rodney seem to be pretty equidistant from the Hipper. So let's try 11-6, just in case I am incorrect. Yeah, we'll keep going with the port side here. Are you gonna turn in again? Probably. You seem to be wanting to GTFO. Alright, what are you gonna do? Turn in. My man. Still smoking. I can imagine Illustrious is going to finish this match with heavy damage. Let's try 11-1. And watch this just sail completely over the whole damn ship. Nope. Oof. Yeah, that was a very punishing broadside right there. Oh, man. Yep, heavy damage, but she lives. I need to be a lot more careful how... Was it the ship selection that put the Illustrious in front? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. But that has to be some bad programming to put the carrier in the front of the battle group doing battle with gun-mounted surface ships. This isn't Coral Sea, where opposing forces never saw each other except for the pilots. That was very stressful. But hey, we 3-starred it. No lost ships. Although... Oh, right. I have 7 ships here, so I can't even go to the shipyard. Oh, wow. Just off the Greenland coast, and this is... This battle will take a while, so I'm going to have to cut it off here. So I will probably end up taking Nelson, Rodney, and one of my submarines into this one. After that last battle, I'm I'm going to be very cautiously using the Illustrious. Very cautiously. And the Germans get the first turn in the battle, so yeah, probably a good call. I mean, it is at night, that may help with not being hit, but I'm not taking that chance. It's going to be Nelson and Rodney. I have 91,432 renown. And while the North Carolina class is a very good ship, the armor in the game is kind of weak. I mean, 12-inch belt, 16-inch turret armor, and a 5.5-inch deck armor. But hell, King George V here has almost 3 extra inches of belt. Look at that. 14 inches on the Nelson. 13 on the Revenge. Queen Elizabeth. And... okay. The Renown class battlecruiser does indeed have much, much worse armor. I mean, you saw during my Kriegsmarine playthrough where the Renown got, I mean, just destroyed in one salvo practically every single battle that she was in. So, yeah, going with that lower belt armor is not viable. Looking forward to the Lion, though. We got 15 inches. I mean, it's King George V with 3x3 16-inch turrets. But the Lions are a 150,000 renown battleship. So it will be a few more battles because, you know, I'm doing this hard mode and only taking half renown per battle. $42,500 tons. 36,000. 38,000. 34,000. Anyways, yeah, this will have to be for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this one, by the way. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.